Good morning, everyone. I'm Christine.
And I'm Jasmine, and we're your MIDI anchors.
Welcome to Midview Morning News. Middies, the Student Council will be hosting a blood drive today in the K Gym from 9 to 1:30. Walk-ins are welcome, but remember that if you are 16, you still need a parent's permission. However, if you are 17 or 18, you do not need parental permission. Thank you to everyone who chooses to donate blood.
Today is the last day to see the annual Lorain County High School art exhibit at the West River Elyria Public Library. The exhibit features artwork from high schools across Lorain County, including works by our very own Middies. William Narr, Seamus Moore, and Jace Wright received Best of Show awards. Awards of excellence went to Nina Ballacino, Riley Blevins, Kaylani Carocini, Brenna Greenhill, William Narr, Briley Krenz, and Seamus Moore. Congratulations to all who participated. Today is the last day to see the show, so go check it out.
The Skills USA's Popkin Popcorn fundraiser is going on now. Nothing goes better with Thanksgiving dinner than popcorn. Don't believe us? Just ask Charlie Brown. Order your Poppin' Popcorn today to ensure your delivery by Thanksgiving break. Stock your pantries for those day-off munchies. 50% off every purchase comes back to the chapter to help us pay for our state championships. If you are interested, please scan the QR code on your screen now.
Burritos, queso, and more. Come to Chipotle to support the Middies with the brains. The academic quiz team is having a Dine to Donate night next Tuesday from 4 to 8 at the North Ridgeville location. 25% of every order comes right back to help the quiz team.
Middies, Unified Sports is selling t-shirts for $15. If you buy a t-shirt, you will get into the boys basketball game versus Olmsted Falls in January for just $1. Scan the QR code on your screen now. Orders end on the 21st.
Varsity bowling kicks off next week. Both the boys and girls bowling team hits the lanes for their first match on Monday. You can watch the Middies take on Oberlin at Redmond Lanes starting at 7 p.m.
Attention Middies, boys and girls wrestling will have their first official practices starting today. They will be held at the West Gym at 3:30. Hope to see you there.
This Monday, there will be a meeting for all seniors interested in going to Washington, D.C. The meeting will go over the requirements, costs, dates, and more. One requirement to be aware of before Monday is that you must be taking and physically attending at least one Midview High School course to be eligible to participate.
Audition and tech interviews for Shrek the Musical are coming up November 18th through 20th. If you want to perform or help backstage or just be a part of the fun, join the MHS Drama Club and check out the details in our Google Classroom. The classroom code is D2CINOTH.
Speaking of the Drama Club, this past weekend, the thespian troupe put on a rousing performance of The Diary of Anne Frank, but the process wasn't without criticism. Nathan Starro has the details on how the cast and crew took these concerns into consideration and how the show left an impact on them.
The Holocaust is a heavy subject full of tragedies and tales lost to time. But for Midview High School's drama program, all it takes is a set, a group of students, and a story.
Ever since the play was announced in early July, some students and parents had their thoughts and criticisms about the production and its possible negative effects on our community. Midview High School's drama director, Marcy Saxon, had this to say.
Well, I knew from the start that choosing The Diary of Anne Frank, it brings up a lot of emotions, and sometimes real life isn't always happy. I personally didn't get a lot of criticisms, but you always hear chatter behind the scenes, and that's why I made it very important that we really approached the story with a lot of care and transparency so that everyone knew what to expect all of the time.
However, not all the effects from the production have been negative. Julian Myers, a senior actor at Midview High School, had a more positive effect from doing the play.
Getting to have those experiences outside of school, like the Maltz Museum, was really cool because we got to learn about things that we wouldn't have learned about otherwise. And I'm really grateful for all the opportunities that we got, like talking to a Holocaust survivor who lived down the street from the Franks was amazing. because you don't understand that these are real instances until you hear them. When we went to the Maltz Museum, the woman who spoke to us said, every person who hears the story of the Holocaust becomes a witness. So it's important that we became a witness through that, but also it helps us to better our performance to make it more real so that other people can become a witness as well.
These events can help shape a character, but how do the actors feel about getting into that character of these real-life people?
I think in the beginning I was scared that I was going to portray the character wrong, or I wasn't going to do the character justice, if that makes sense. But I feel as we did more research about my character, and I learned the role and learned her lines more. Then I kind of felt more comfortable with the idea because I felt like I understood her more. But it definitely was nerve-wracking in the beginning.
After months of rehearsals, these stories can be laid to rest. And with that, I've been Nathan Storrell of MHS Broadcasting, and always remember that in spite of everything, people are really good at heart.
Hey guys, I'm Luke. The clouds may have been out in force this morning, but it's sunny skies above for the rest of today, with slightly warmer temps in store as the highs hover near 60 degrees, with lows near freezing overnight. Wet weather is back in the forecast for Saturday afternoon, but temps will jump into the 60s Sunday morning. Could be soggy as well before a brief break to start the week. Overall, next week, it looks like you'll need a coat or an umbrella. Rain or even snow could stick around for most of next week. We'll bring you the latest here on Midview Morning News. For now, I'm Luke Douglas. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Luke. Although the forecast for today is actually lots of hugs and snuggles, today is National Teddy Bear Day.
Speaking of snuggles, take a look at this week's furry friend in this week's Fins, Feathers, Fangs, and Fur Spotlight. Say hello to Gus. The menu for today is Bosco sticks.
That's all for today.
Have a great day.
And go Middies!